Good morning, everyone. So behind me is what transformation looks like. It's taken some time, but it proves that Paterson's priority are the parks. We applied for a grant last year, the 10-minute walk campaign, and we were one of the few communities to obtain it. And Council President, you went to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And again, that re-emphasizes our commitment to providing safe places to play for children, adults, all Patersonians. And so this is a first-class field and multi-purpose field. And I want to acknowledge our DPW Director, Billy Rodriguez. Thank you and your entire Public Works Department for your hard work. Let's give them a round of applause, please. So Brandeis Field is a state-of-the-art park. And again, we heard from residents. We heard from students and administrators from across the street. We heard that they wanted something suitable, something they felt they could be proud of in Paterson. And so for all those students that participated in a field day across the street at Dr. Hani Awadallah, this one is for you. Murape Kora and your team of parents. He was a parent of the year at one time. For Liga Cotambar, who told us all the time, Junior, for me, this field is for you. For all the neighbors, Marshall, Hazel, Atlantic, everyone in this area, this field is for you. Yeah, Super Chereca. This field, what is it? Chicharron? Okay, Super Chicharron. This one is for you. If you have a chicharron, I can use one right now. I'm very hungry. But nevertheless, I want to acknowledge representing a councilman who was an advocate for this field, his aide, Commissioner of the School Board, Joel Ramirez. Thanks for joining us, Joel. And on behalf of the councilman who I spoke to this morning, he was here at about 8:15 taking pictures. I'm sure he's already posted on Facebook. Spoiler alert, he called you at 5. The councilman was relentless, along with Councilman Flavio Rivera. I see that he's joined us as well, in insisting upon this field, because what we've done on the other side of the city with Buckley Field was a model of what can happen throughout the city, and are doubling down on parks. So Totowa Oval next year we budgeted for, and Bear Trap, we have a pre-con meeting as well for that. So you're going to start seeing, because this pandemic has put everything on pause, we're pushing the play button for the parks. Because if there's anything we can be proud of as far as our legacy is concerned, this is legacy right behind us right now. Right, Director?
Yes, sir.
Right, Director? And Buckley Park Basketball, we'll be making that announcement relatively soon. Danny, we'll see you there. So, again, Al Abdulaziz, our councilman for the 6th Ward, said, look, there are not many places to play in the 6th Ward, one of the few wards where there are not many parks. But this is the closest thing we have, even though it's situated in the 2nd Ward, to a park in the 6th Ward. And so Al, who is probably the leading voice for recreation in the city, as far as an elected official is concerned, couldn't make it today, but he's here in spirit because of his diligence and vigilance when it comes to the park. So let's give Councilman Al Abdulaziz a round of applause. So at this time, let's call for our Council President, Maritza Davila.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mayor. And what you see behind here is also collaboration. This is what happens when you have a working council with the administration. So Mayor, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for having that, Mayor, I'm actually addressing you.
Okay, go ahead.
I just said that this is what happens when you have a working council. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you because
working council with the administration.
Correct.
Yes,
a
yes.
working council with the administration. So I just want to thank you. I want to thank our council members, our colleagues, Councilman Rivera, who's also been a big champion, along with Councilman Abdulaziz, and the entire council. Again, I say this is what happens when a working council can work with the administration. Thank you very much, and to all, para toda la liga y para todos los niños, esto es para ustedes. Muchas gracias.
Yes. Thank you. And he was referenced earlier. He is the chairman of the Finance Committee of the City Council, and obviously someone who has been a champion for sports here. He's the pride of Ocoa.
That's right.
Right. Do they have chicharron there too?
That's right.
Excellent. I'll go there one day. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilman Flavio Rivera, please.
Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, today, this is a reality. While I was running for office, I was always into following city government, checking its finances, and I always asked myself, why can't we have better parks for our residents? We have the tools, the resources are there. We just need to have a council and an administration that are willing to change what we have in this city. Now we have better parks. Last year we did Buckley Field. We allocated over $1 million in our capital plan. This year we did this field, Brandy's Field, also known as Marshall Park. In the future, we're looking to do more. Our residents are deserving of having adequate parks to participate in recreational activities. We will continue to work together with the administration to make sure that our residents get what they deserve. Thank you very much.
And you know, there were thunderstorms in the forecast, but Mother Nature and I had a conversation this morning, and we're going to hold off that rain until immediately after the conclusion of this press conference. I have also seen that we've been joined by the co-chair of the DPW committee, the 5th Ward Councilman Louis A. Velez. Please.
First of all, I just have to say that it's not what you say, his house, you say things. And I'm happy that the council and the administration got together with a vision. Why I say vision before I say that is because a vision has 2020. Oh. So the 20% of that vision was put by the mayor, the 20 other percent was put by the city council. And getting together, it make a reality that we all want this park getting done. So not only this park, so this vision had to continue. This vision had to continue. And let me tell you something, we cannot get a better result of 2020 if the DPW employees and those individuals that put this park and those contractors that work in this park put it forward. So let's keep on moving it. The next park, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Roberto Clemente. So God bless you all.
Well, yes, that's part of the plan. He's not speaking at a school. That is part of the plan that we have. We actually, and to confirm for what just the councilman has stated, we would like a playground space there to accommodate children on the spectrum. So we have applied for that grant, and we've been applying for grants for as long as I've been here, and we'll be applying for as many grants for as long as I am here. I also want to acknowledge a gentleman who's been very vocal. I'm not quite sure if he's on live right now with his Facebook feed, but if you'd like to just have someone administer that, I think the commissioner will do it for you. Junior Fermin, of a commissioner from the Parks and Recreation Commission, or the chairman, I should say. Come on forward. Thank you. Right, he is.
First of all, good morning to everybody. It's a big day. It's a big day for our city of Paterson, New Jersey, and we should thank you, the mayor, and all council members. They put tremendous effort to make this a reality today. I'm sorry, everybody knows me, and I'm very, very emotional person. Yes. And this is great for our city. Let's put our hands together for DPW. Yes. And our director. I would like to acknowledge something. The director of our city of Paterson, New Jersey, Billy Rodriguez, was always making, he had a great communication with myself, and that means a lot. As I always say, let's all work together for a better city of Paterson. We really need more people like our mayor and all the city council members to work for the best of this city of Paterson. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Junior. So, he was mentioned earlier, and I do want to also give him credit and the vendor credit as well. We're actually ahead of schedule, because when I recall, the last time we were here, we were saying we were shooting for sometime late June or July. But here we are, June 11th, and we have a field. Now, we won't be able to play on it just yet because of the pandemic, but on the 22nd, this field will make a debut, and with lights to boot. So I said earlier that Councilman Abdelaziz was probably the best recreation resource we have in the city in elected office. But I'd like to think that we have one of the best champions for parks and fields in Paterson in our Director of Public Works, Billy Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm not going to be long, but I'd like to thank the council and administration for allowing me to put this vision forward and giving the city of Paterson this beautiful field. It's a state-of-the-art field for our children, for everyone who wants to play. Also, we have state-of-the-art lights here, so there'll be no issues with catching the ball, nothing like that. Bulbs going out. This field is next to none.
Yes.
There's nobody out right now that has a better field than Paterson. This is great, and I'd like to thank the council again and the mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Billy. Can you talk about the field itself, what's it made out of, and I guess it's a soccer field as well and everything?
Yes. Also we have I'd like to thank the contractor, Athletic Fields of America. I'll bring him up so he can explain what kind of turf he has. Phil?
Phil, come on, Phil. We didn't recognize you in that mask. Let's go.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
What was that mask, man?
My name is Phil Piro. We represent Athletic Fields of America. We constructed the field in tandem with the city of Paterson. So I'd like to thank the council again. You know, the administrative staff, Billy's staff, everybody's been so easy to work with. It makes jobs like this go easy. The mayor said we were ahead of schedule. This field was done 2.5–3 weeks ago. So we are doing great things. We're very proud to be a partner with the city and the council, and we look forward to more to come. This is, I guess, our second one in the last couple months. We have more coming up. Yeah. So anyway, go ahead, Evan.
Can you talk about the field itself? I mean, I guess it's conducive to falling down and not getting hurt and so forth. Everything. What's it made of? That type of stuff.
Yeah. So it's very similar to Buckley Park on the other side of town. Underneath the turf, there's stone, so there's clean stone for drainage purposes. The turf is basically just a plastic with sand and rubber infilled. The fibers here are, we went with a 2.0 fiber, which is a 2-inch fiber, which is a hybrid between soccer and baseball, so you get both advantages. The head injury criteria is more geared towards soccer because it's more of an impact sport, but from a player's standpoint, safety, I mean, this field's going to perform, you know, in all weather. There's nothing that's really going to affect the playability and longevity of the material. But as far as what it's made out of, it's really exactly what I explained. It's just stone. It's just stone, plastic carpet, sand and rubber infill.
Just say your name is spelled, please.
My name is Phil Piro, and it's spelled Pirro, and the company is Athletic Fields of America. Is there any other questions I could answer?
Okay.
Great.
Good.
Thank you.
And Phil's hair didn't even move. That's impressive. Thank you, Phil. We need your secret. So this field is first class. It's an elite playing space, and we owe it to everyone, like I stated before. So I envisioned Director Manny Ojeda, one day we'll have the Mets and Yankees play an exhibition game on this field. We know the Mets, because they're so amazing, will emerge victorious. But today, the victory is for the city of Paterson. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. First class fields. Yes! This is just an example of what can happen when you focus on a priority, and parks definitely are a priority. For us in Paterson, we want to leave a legacy to our children so that many generations can enjoy somewhere safe to play and somewhere far more suitable to play. And that's what I think this is, a multi-purpose field, testament to the leadership of our DPW director, Billy Rodriguez.
I just want to say that today it's a great day in the city of Paterson, and when you look around, this is what it's called, collaboration. This is when the administration and the council can work together. This is what happens. So I'm just happy to be part of this today. Thank you.
You want underhand, right?
Okay.